Hey everyone, and we are going to be looking at the multi-day severe weather outbreak for today and tomorrow. Before we could get into the fourth video, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single upload or live stream like this one. Right now we are looking at the Storm Prediction Center from the National Weather Service, and as you can see, they have issued a enhanced risk for severe storms across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois. This is where the majority of the severe weather will be happening today, and in fact you could see EF2 to EF5 tornadoes in the western portion of the enhanced risk. We also have a slight risk reaching from Texas or New Mexico all the way up to Iowa and Illinois, and another slight risk reaching from Mississippi into the Carolinas and Virginia, where you also could see severe weather, however a little more limited. Here's your tornado risk throughout today, and we have a very widespread 2% risk for tornadoes in the green shaded areas reaching from Texas to Iowa and Illinois into the southeast, for the majority of the southeast pretty much. We also have a 5% risk for tornadoes in the brown shaded areas, 5% reaching from Texas into Illinois, and also another 5% risk reaching from Alabama into Virginia. For the wind risk, we have a 30% hatch risk for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts or higher in that red and hatched shaded areas. We also have a 15% chance for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and up in the brown shaded areas. And the brown shaded areas, we do have a 5% chance for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and up. Finally, for the hail risk, we have a significant chance for 2-inch and higher sized hail in that black shaded region, and also in the 30% region you also have a 30% chance for that 2-inch and higher size hail. For tomorrow's risk, we do have an enhanced risk for severe storms. I will talk about tomorrow's risks more tomorrow, but that's kind of your idea of where tomorrow's severe weather will be hitting. Right now we do have storms hitting portions of the southeast and the Ohio Valley. This is going to continue throughout the day, and that should be weakening by the time we get to around. So here's now your future radar, and this is right now we have some storms headed throughout portions of the Midwest, southeast, even some rain showers and thunderstorms over in Colorado and New Mexico. That's going to continue throughout the day here as we see more storms developing now around the 5 p.m. time frame or in the New Mexico and Texas area. That's going to head about a northeastern direction here, and we see those supercells developing along the dry line around by the time it gets around 6 or 7 p.m. Central Time, and that's going to continue to head around an eastern direction there, heading into that enhanced risk for severe storms. That's where you have the highest risk for tornadoes, and this is mainly going to be that overnight event, so it's going to be more dangerous than a typical event in the daytime. That's going to continue the northeastern direction by the time it gets around 2 a.m. Still those storms now headed throughout Missouri, now Kentucky and Tennessee, even portions of southern Illinois and southern Indiana is now seeing those storms, and those should be mainly weakened by the time you get to around 9 a.m. of Tuesday, and even more storms developing by then in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. That's going to continue in its eastern direction actually, and head more of a southern direction once you get into the more evening hours. So around 5 p.m. those storms are now headed throughout the southeast, and it should be headed out of the southeast by the time we get to the overnight hours. So no overnight threat for Tuesday. Here's your significant tornado parameters, and this is pretty much putting all of those tornado ingredients, all of those models all together. So as you can see, as we head throughout today, you do have a lot of spots here that have a decent tornado risk, especially over here in Texas, where you have over a 3 to 4 chance, a 30 to 40% chance for tornadoes in that region. As you head throughout today here, so in the overnight hours, you're going to see also a decent chance, especially over here in Arkansas and Oklahoma, as you also have around a 30 to 40% chance to see a tornado in that 50-mile radius, and that's going to continue throughout the overnight hours. So 2 a.m. you still have a decent tornado risk over here in western Tennessee into northeastern Arkansas. However, that tornado risk really weakens by the time we reach the overnight hours into Tuesday. If you did enjoy the forecast, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn our post notifications so you won't miss a single upload or live stream on the channel. But anyways, stay safe.